at it again. Tri-City Cane Corsos, man. Happy New Year to everybody, man. First video of the year. You know what I'm saying? Been busy, man. This breeding thing ain't no joke, man. A lot of people think it's easy breeding dogs. It's just a check. It's just a check. No, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. I'm going to touch on some topics then just to let y'all know how hard it is and how easy it is. It might be easy for other people, but you know, to each his own. First of all, I want to start off like, I got a question, a true question. Can you afford to throw away a lot of money, a large amount of cash, 40, 50,000, and just take a loss and just, it's a risky game. So, I mean, if you can afford to do that, then it might be for you, you know what I mean? So, if you're willing to invest money and take losses, it's a chance you can lose, it's a chance you can win, 50-50 chance. So if you cool with that, then might be for you. So yeah, like I was saying, man, if you ain't ready to invest and take no losses, then this might not be the game for you. Cause it's easily, anything goes. Like you can invest, you can say, I've seen people buy dogs, $20,000 dog and lose the dog, or something happened with the dog where they had to take that loss. So, I mean, there's plenty ways you can lose in this game. It ain't just all win. Like I've been doing this for a long time, and it's like I took plenty major losses, man. And it ain't no walk in the park. A lot of people think it's just profit. No, it's not about that profit. It's more of, you take losses with this. It ain't always gains on this. So that's something that you want to be leery of if you ever jumped in tune with this. And another strong topic that I'm going to tell you about, cleaning up. Like, Cane Corsos have major dog shit. So, it's like, man, if you're willing to clean up a lot of horse manure, job might be for you. Sign up. Might be for you. But man, trust me, man, it's a lot of work, man. A lot of hard, long nights, man, scraping and scrubbing. Yeah, another thing, man, sometimes when you doing this breeding, man, you gambling, man. Sometimes you take chances on using your dog or bringing your dog around certain people, you know, and it's risky game, man, because you can have like a masterpiece. I've been in situations where I went to do a breeding and it was more dogs on the yard and more aggressive, bigger dogs, and my dog was a lot younger and smaller. So I mean, I was just really going over there to introduce my dog to his male at a younger age, and it ended up being a fight, ended up breaking out, and my dog, I had to take the loss. So I mean, it's a lot, man. I swear, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's like a gamble, man. You take chances in everything you do. So I mean, with that being said, you just gotta watch what you're doing and how you doing it, man. When you get you a masterpiece, you have to treat it like it was gold. Like, keep everything away from it. You got a baby, like, keep it like your baby. You don't want nobody to touch it, none of that. You gotta kind of like act like a COVID pack or something, man. Another topic I want to touch up on: if you don't have the time for your dog, I get a lot of people approach me buying dogs, want to breed, want to start off breeding, but the first thing I tell them is you should learn your dog before you worry about breeding. Learn your dog. That's the most important thing. Learn your dog. It's like you getting a new camera or something. You just ready to record. You ready to do movies and shit. You don't even know shit about your camera, so you gotta learn your product before you put it out there. So you out here promoting something, you don't know nothing about your dog. So give your dog time so you can learn them. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you want to spend time, have time for this dog. So if you got one dog, okay, cool. One-on-one time is every day, all day, you know. But when you get a pack of dogs, each one of those dogs need like an hour or two each, you know what I'm saying, every day. So people think it's just like, oh, I got dogs, and keep them in the crate That mug walk around in circles all day, like it's lost. But you know, like, time is everything. Like, if you don't have time, then it's definitely not a game for you. Another thing I want to touch on is finance. Are you financially fit for a pack of dogs if you're breeding, or a dog? Can you afford random vet trips? Can you afford random injuries? Anything can pop up and happen with your dog. And you going to the vet, I mean, everybody doesn't have vet. They have expensive fees. Like, nothing's cheap for a dog. Nothing's cheap for a dog. Let me give you a prime example of a random vet visit. The other day, I have a female, she's going to heat right now. The other day, one of my males, he bust out the cage and he got a hold of another male, and a nice fight broke out, but I was there to stop it in time. But just, Lord forbid, what if I wasn't? You know, so these are things you have to worry about, especially when the dog goes in heat. Because when the dog goes in heat, if you got more than one male on your yard, oh my God, it's like chaos, man. It's like, man, I haven't seen anything like that. Trying to keep a man from getting a hold of a female dog, man, that's like that's something major. That's a hard job, especially when it's a big male, like oversized dog. Man, this is like trying to tame a lion or something, man. It's really impossible. Another topic I want to touch on. This is something that's been delaying my videos. Me whelping the litter right now. Right now I'm in the middle of whelping the litter. You know, I got the London litter. You know, she's her and Chino. I have a litter from those two, and I'm whelping them right now. So that's kind of been my hold up on the videos, man. Once again, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody, man, because I ain't see you. So I'm back at it though. So at the end of the day though, like, I really want to put everybody in tune on what's going on, but like, my setup is not up to par. I'm working on it. I'm in the lab working. I'm working on these dogs. I'm working on my location. I'm trying to get shit done for the 22. You feel me? Like, it's gonna be major, man. Cane Corso, Tri-City is epic, man. Epic. I'm talking about epic.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get.
But like I was saying, man, it's like, man, I'm whelping right now. Man, it's been putting a toll on me, man, but having between a large pack of dogs and a litter to whelp. So, you know, and then I still got Frenchies on deck. So it's like I'm triple breasted. I'm really, really working right now. So with that being said, we on to this elevating to the next level, you feel me? But yeah, man, been whelping, man, getting these puppies out, man, trying to make sure they right, man, because it's tough, man, whelping the litter as far as, like, son, you win some, you lose some, man. Everybody don't make it. People be wondering, like, why you not posting the dogs? Why you not posting this? Why you not doing that? It's like, man, it's a stress level thing, man, because you get puppies, you hype them up, then it's a chance you can lose them, man. Sometimes you gotta wake up every 2 hours and feed a litter if you're doing a bottle feeding. You know what I'm saying? It can take you every 2 hours. You gotta get up and feed your dog, the puppies, one by one every 2 hours. So I mean, it's a job, man. It's a full-time job. I mean, I know a lot of people probably be seeing me in public like, breeding dogs. This guy's breeding dogs now. Like, man, would you stop it? Man, it's a job, man. Yeah. We still landing on the topic, man. Tri-City Cane Corsos, man. Trials and tribulations of it. You know what I'm saying? Another topic of trying to touch on everything for people that's out here trying to breed or get in tune. These are some things to think about. Miscellaneous dollars being spent on dog food. I touched on the vet visit already. Dog food's a big topic. Different dogs eat different. So I mean, I've noticed a lot of blue dogs. Some blue dogs, for example, every time I have a blue litter, if I'm feeding chicken, like I would have like the whole litter. If there's any dogs that are blue in there, they would start losing hair, and I couldn't figure out why. And I don't know, that's just my experience. It might not be true, I might be wrong, but this just is my experiences. I had a problem with that, and my dog, she lost all her hair. Well, a few of my dogs, they were losing hair, and I couldn't figure out why. But we took a vet visit, and one of those vet pop-up visits, and it ended up being, I was informed that it was from the chicken I was feeding them. So I've noticed blue dogs do not take chicken good. So I don't know what that's about or why, but that's something I have experienced. So even with that same litter that was losing their hair, I had one dog. I reveal it later on in a video or something. But I had one dog. He's still around. I had to bottle feed him, man, and that was very stressful, man. First, I had to. He wasn't eating, so I had to tube feed him. So it was around the holiday time, and I couldn't call a vet, get in contact with anybody, any type of tech, doc, anything. So it was like, man, what am I gonna do? Who knows? Go to YouTube. YouTube's always got the answer. So I end up going on YouTube, man, and man, I had all the product for like to tube feed, like from previous litters. So the first time I had tube fed, I ended up losing that pup because I was kind of nervous on using the tube. But this time I mastered with this dog. I mastered it. So, man, he was eating off a tube, man. It's amazing, man. It's amazing the things you learn going through and dealing with dogs, man. But it's a blessing too at the same time. At the same time, man, dealing with these dogs, man, due to a lot of holidays. For instance, the same dog, my dog birthday is the day after my son's birthday, and it's New Year's Eve. So keep in mind, I had to whelp a litter on New Year's Eve, man. That took away from me and my family, man. And a lot of time people think like, man, you have to choose your work or your family. Which one are you gonna choose? But if you don't work, you can't feed your family. But these are things that you go through as a breeder, man. Very important things to keep in mind, especially when like summertime comes around and all the dogs going heat at the same time. It's crazy, and it's like you got birthdays, summer birthdays. You got people that want to, vacation. Man, I've missed so many vacation trips, family outings, birthdays, all type of holidays, breeding dogs, man. So it's like it takes a big chunk out of your life. So I mean, man, sometimes you gotta choose, man, but it definitely gonna be those situations you have to dealing with breeding, man. So these are top things that you wanna tap in on and think about before you jump in this game, man. Cause it's like, it sound good, it seem easy, but man, hard work and dedication, man. Last but not least, man, same dog, same situation, man. This dog put me through a lot, man. And what's crazy, this guy and my son, their birthday is a day apart, man. So it's like, wow, man, what a coincidence. What a coinky dink. So it was a holiday, man. I was supposed to be with my family, and this is part of dog breeding, man. Sometimes you lose time with your family, something you can never get back, but they can understand you at work at the same time. But it's like I was whelping that litter, and I couldn't be with my family at the time. They were out celebrating New Year's, and just like this last few days ago, that's why I didn't do any videos. Man, I tried to stick with the fam, man. I wanted to record and make, but it was more like a family thing. With this big COVID thing, shutting everything down, and it's being risky for families missing out on visiting and seeing other families, man. It's really stopping a lot. But at the end of the day, man, this breeding, it stopped me, but it put me closer to my family at the same time, if that makes sense.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.